Hello, I'm Daniel and welcome to my YouTube channel. We at the channel are continuing in our series of videos with respect to information, education, inspiration, guidance, advice. And those of you who have been following my videos know that I have a certain attraction, a certain penchant for unusual phraseology. When I see something that's worded a certain way that catches my attention, it makes me want to look into it. And we all know that in the 20th chapter of Exodus, it lists the Ten Commandments. Well, in Deuteronomy, in chapter 5, verses 17 to 18, it lists the Ten Commandments. And it does so in an interesting way, in a way that caught my eye. And it says, starting from Lo Tirtzach, don't murder, do not kill, and do not commit adultery, and do not steal, and do not bear false witness against your fellow, and do not covet. So immediately I'm thinking, what's with all the ands? In Hebrew, and usually means it's a prefix. You put a little vav, letter V, and vav. It usually means and. So don't kill, and don't commit adultery, and don't steal, and don't bear false witness against your neighbor, and don't covet. What's with the ands? So one might get the impression that if they were just listed, don't murder, don't steal, etc., it might be possible to misinterpret this as putting them down in order of importance. Murder, obviously, being the worst thing you can do, and coveting something, it's probably further down the scale. Well, it was Rav David Feinstein who explains that the Torah emphasizes to us that all mitzvahs have equal significance. Had the Torah, and this is Rav Feinstein saying, had the Torah not used the vav, the and prefix, and conveyed to us all the mitzvahs at the same, you could mistakenly think that it's in order. But the fact is that because all mitzvahs aren't in order of importance, they're all the same, that's why the Torah says, and this, and that, and the other thing, and an individual who covets one day, and covet I don't mean just like, oh wow, what a nice car, wouldn't it be cool if I had one? I mean covet, a desire for something that's not right. It's extent. Someone who suffers from covetousness might, chas v'sholom, one day go to murder someone in order to get what they have because he wants it so much. Similarly, one who rejects murder because it's horrible and God commands against it, might take meticulous care in not to transgress any other prohibition. By rejecting these by connecting, God forbid, by connecting these prohibitions, we learn that they are all equal expressions of Hashem's will, and consequently all maintain equal significance. Chazal say, I believe it's in Perkei Avos, the Ethics of Our Fathers, that we don't view as some commandments are greater and some commandments are lesser. They're all equal, they're all the same. And what seems like a small, insignificant commandment, something to do with the sacrificing of birds or something like that, is no less than what we consider the great commandments. It's murder, incest, the big ones. We're going to be doing more videos along these lines. Please come back, please watch, please learn, and until next time, I'm Daniel, and thank you too much.